My mother-in-law tore up the adoption papers I'd been waiting years for, smirking, "Now you'll never be a mother." We were at her house for Sunday dinner. The social worker had just called that morning, after 3 years of home visits, background checks, psychological evaluations, everything. My husband Darius and I were finally approved to adopt Kala, this incredible 6-year-old who'd been bouncing between foster homes since she was 2. She drew us a picture last week. It was the 3 of us holding hands with "My New Family" written in crayon at the top. I'd cried for 20 minutes. I'd brought the papers to show Darius's family. Stupid, I know, but I was so excited I wasn't thinking straight. His mom, Marjorie, has despised me since the day we met. I'm not from their country club world. I grew up in a trailer park with a single mom who worked 3 jobs. Marjorie made sure I knew I wasn't good enough for her son. She'd correct my grammar at dinner. She'd buy Darius designer clothes for Christmas and give me grocery store candles. Once, she literally asked if I knew which fork to use at a formal dinner. But this was a new low, even for her. I'd set the papers on the dining room table while Darius and I helped set up dinner. His sister was there with her kids. His dad was grilling on the back patio. Everything seemed normal. I excused myself to use the bathroom. When I came back, Marjorie was standing by the fireplace holding my papers. Her perfectly manicured fingers gripped the edges like claws. "Marjorie, what are you doing?" I asked, my stomach dropping. She turned to me with this smile. Not a happy smile, a satisfied smile, like a cat that caught a bird. "These," she said, her voice dripping with fake sweetness. "I was just reading about this poor child you're planning to bring into our family." Our family. Like I wasn't already part of it. "I don't think someone from your background should be raising children," she continued, loud enough that Darius's sister stopped mid-conversation in the kitchen. "This little girl deserves better than a trailer park mother." My face burned. Darius walked in from the patio. He saw what was happening, and he just stood there, silent, like every other time his mother attacked me. Marjorie held the papers over the flames dancing in the fireplace. "What a shame these got too close to the fire," she said. She dropped them in. I watched the pages curl and blacken, the social worker's signature disappearing, Kala's case number turning to ash. 3 years of waiting, gone. Marjorie dusted off her hands and turned to face me, arms crossed. "The adoption agency will need those originals, won't they? Looks like poor Kala will have to wait for a real family, one that can actually provide for her." That's when I started laughing. Not a polite chuckle. Full belly laughs that made me bend over, tears streaming down my face. "What's so funny?" Marjorie snapped, her smirk faltering. I straightened up, wiping my eyes. "Marjorie, those were my sister's divorce papers from 2019. Her face went from confused to pale in about 2 seconds. "I suspected you'd pull something like this," I continued, pulling out my phone from my pocket. "So I left the real adoption papers with our lawyer this morning. He's filing them with the court right now." But you said," she stammered. "I never said what those papers were. You just assumed." I held up my phone, the video still recording. "But you did just commit felony destruction of legal documents on camera, and you threatened to sabotage a legal adoption based on my economic background. That's discrimination." Darius finally found his voice. "Mom, what did you do?" "What she did," I said calmly, "was earn herself a restraining order. I've been documenting every incident for 2 years. Every insult, every attempt to exclude me. Every time you stood there and let it happen." I turned to Darius. "Kala's meeting us at the courthouse tomorrow morning at 9, without your mother. Actually, without any of you." Marjorie tried to grab my arm. "You can't do this. I'm her grandmother." "No," I said, pulling away. "You're a woman who just destroyed legal documents and admitted on camera that you think I'm unfit to be a mother because of where I grew up. The judge is going to love that." Darius's dad came in from the patio, confused. Marjorie started crying, begging me to delete the video. Darius's sister just stared. I walked out, got in my car, drove straight to my lawyer's office. Kala officially became our daughter. Marjorie has a court order keeping her 500 feet away from all 3 of us. Darius is living back at home with mommy, trying to explain to his country club friends why his wife left him.